Waiting for the machine to fire up, and there it is. Welcome home, Bitcoin truth seekers. It is Friday, February 21st, 2020. It's 7 a.m. here in the Arizona desert. I still think we're in the middle of, or I should say the tailing end of, a yin-yang Bart Simpson pattern where we pump, get lots of longs going, then we dump to wipe them. Then, of course, people get cynical, they short, and then we pump to wipe those. I think these are times where the whales, the institutions basically, create liquidity for themselves so that they can make moves that will be reflected over time. Alright, with that said, let's see what Bitcoin is doing. 3.26 billion of tether into Bitcoin last 24 hours. That is really rocking. 2.9, or let's just say 3 billion into Ethereum. So wonderful numbers. This is a Friday when things usually start to slow down, but we've got 3.26 billion of tether into Bitcoin, and then 2.99 billion of tether into Ethereum. So basically, that's wonderful tether volume into Bitcoin. What's the trading volume last 24 hours? Well, 932 million. Well, it's under a billion, but like I say, weekend things start to slow down a little bit. All right, half of that volume was on Binance. 532 million was on Binance. 109 million was on Coinbase, and well, only 70 million was on Kraken. So, Binance is where that volume is definitely happening. Looking at longs versus shorts on Binance, 41% short, 58% long. Well, that is a positive sentiment to me. All right, we have recently had our golden cross for the 50 moving average. The green one does cross over above, of course, 200 moving average, which is the white simple moving average there. This is on the daily. MACD definitely still trending negative, but if you look, yesterday was a very indecisive kind of Darth Maul candle there, doji. But with that said, it was still green. So yesterday was kind of crappy, but we still did close green, and this morning, so far, we've had a nice green candle. Okay, maybe we're going to see the tangent of the MACD turn positive today. We shall see. We're still well above the 200 moving average, and I would expect to dump off a bounce up to 200 moving average, if not really the 50 moving average. And it looks like to me we're already seeing a turnaround. I mean, you can see a bit of a positive angle here. Maybe a bit of an upward channel starting. We shall see. Daily looks to me leaning towards the side of positive. All right, with that said, here's a 4-hour chart. As you can see, we've been following this beautiful channel upwards. Recently, we had some manipulation, I think, a little dump there, and now we're trending upwards again, right under that channel. I think we'll pop back in before too long. And note on the 4-hour, we did wick down to the 200 moving average twice, but we never really stayed below it. This is good. So, onwards and upwards, Mr. Bitcoin. 45-minute chart, and this is where we see this pattern. We pump, everybody gets happy, they get longs going, it stays for a while, then dump, wipe the longs, everybody gets cynical, and then basically they create lots of shorts, then we pump and wipe them out too, and then the whales have liquidity that they need to do their nefarious acts, or whatever they're doing. So here we go. This is where I drew this yesterday when I did the daily view, and I was thinking we would probably recover yesterday, but well, we haven't. So let's see. I have a feeling if we look here, we are definitely on an upwards trend. So before too long, I think we'll just see a little burst of energy, and we'll get back to where we were. We shall see. The directional index here on the 45-minute chart is hardly positive, and the ADX is definitely negative. It's below 25. So we don't have a lot of vigor this morning, but we are working this gradual upwards channel on the short time frame. So I think that the yin-yang Bart Simpson pattern will play out. It's my opinion. We'll see. It's Friday. Trading volume usually does slow down a bit on weekends, but we do have this amazing 3.26 billion tether into Bitcoin and 2.99 billion tethered into Ethereum. That really is rocking. We still are almost at a billion. We are at 929 million in volume. Not bad at all for a Friday. And well, the sentiment is long on Binance, where the all the big money is moving around. So Daily might be lending towards positive right now. We'll see if that daily tangent does for the MACD does turn positive. 4-hour chart, beautiful uptrend. We're right now just scraping along the bottom of that uptrend now. All we need is a little snap, a little volume, little whales to show, a few whales to show up, and we will get back above that. I think that would be a very positive sign. That would rally, if you ask me. If we get above this 4-hour floor of this channel, I think we're definitely going to see a little bit of enthusiasm spark at that moment. We never did go below the 200 moving average. And of course on the 45-minute chart, I've had to push out where I think we will complete the Bart Simpson pattern to sometime today. We'll see if we do. Even if we don't complete the Bart Simpson pattern, one thing that we do know for sure is that we are working this beautiful gradual uptrend towards the 200 moving average on the 45-minute chart. I definitely would watch for this. I think when we actually break above this 45-minute 200 moving average, I think you'll definitely see some enthusiasm. It might happen right around the time that we break back above the floor of this channel on the 4-hour, and probably around the same time the tangent of the MACD on the daily would go positive. So I think we are still, in my opinion, we're still rocking this beautiful uptrend. It's the weekend. Get outside, fly a kite, hang out with people that you care about. You know, remember, life is more than just Bitcoin, but maybe not much. Anyway, obstacles can't stop you. Weather can't stop you. Heartbreak can't stop you. Failure can't stop you. Only you can stop you. These yin-yang wipes of wrecks of longs and shorts, they can't stop you, because you know what? If you just do nothing when you see these, if you kind of hodl through these, you end up where you left off once all the longs and shorts are wrecked. So keep hammering, my friends, and I will see you again tomorrow.